How beautiful. What's poppin'? It's your girl, Miss Pleasant. When you enter the chat, please make sure you hit the like button. We right here. Y'all see planes coming in. Y'all see the plane? Planes coming in. Welcome, welcome. It's your girl, Miss Pleasant. Look at this beautiful view, you guys. I'm up here in the Bronx. This is another place I like to come and relax and chill out. Such a beautiful view. Welcome, welcome. Hit the like button. It's your girl, Miss Pleasant. Welcome, welcome. The Pop Off Show. I just wanted to come out here real quick to show you guys this beautiful scenery and to pop off real quick about the McDonald murder. You guys know I did a poll question. If you have not answered it, make sure you go and you look at that short. Welcome, welcome, Peaches. Yeah, it is beautiful. Make sure you look at that short and pop off in the comments and let me know, do you believe workplace bullying was contributed to the fatal stabbing of Jennifer Harris in Eastpointe, McDonald's? That was the question that I had posed to my peoples on the Pop Off Show. Do you believe workplace bullying contributed to the fatal stabbing of Jennifer Harris? So yeah, we out here. It's beautiful out here. We up in the BX. This is another place that I like to come and sit outside and just watch the view. How gorgeous is this? That's the White Stone Bridge right there. Make sure when you enter the chat, you hit the like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Miss Pleasant is out. And the beautiful view that you guys are seeing. Jennifer Harris didn't deserve to be unalived, but the bullying has to stop. Everyone is not emotionally and mentally balanced. It's sad. Hey, what's poppin', OG Patrice? Yeah, that is true. And not only that, we have to start being more kinder to each other, because I'm going to keep it 100. I've had a boss that was a bully, you know? So it's like I understand both sides of the coin. I've been a boss before. And my whole thing about it is I've had a team of like 25 people underneath me. And that's one thing you have to give is respect, because you could be on top today and then, down at the bottom tomorrow. So basically, the boss that I had was like, she was really, 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 but I think she was also racist too. So we have to throw in that as well. You know what I mean? But she was a bully. She used to like try to write you up for like every little thing she used to try to write you up about. And me personally, I always used to, um fight back with her, because like, nah, you writing me up and it's not even cool what you writing me up for. And basically writing me up, I don't have to sign for it. So what I would do is I would turn the paper over and then I would write my rebuttal. I'm gonna take y'all over to the pier right here so y'all can really get to see the beautiful view out here. Now, if she was bullying that girl, yes, there is ways to handle things. 100%. But at this given day, the young people be crashing out. The YNs be crashing out. They don't know how to deal with emotions. We already know that. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications and tell a friend to tell a friend. share. Miss Pleasant is here. I'm up in the Bronx. This is a place that I come to when I want to hang out. So I said, let me jump on here real quick because this is what's really going on, you guys. She went all the way home, came back, which to me is crazy. But, and she put a mask on. Good evening, Miss Pleasant. Wow, the view is breathtaking. Yes, it is, right? You know, that's what we do on the Pop Off Show. I love to show you guys different places and different views. Look at Manhattan right there, you guys. How beautiful is this? Look at Manhattan right there. Y'all see that? Look at Manhattan. How beautiful. Hit that like button, y'all. So, yeah, look at the sky. The sky is even beautiful. Yeah, we're out here. Look at that view on this side. On both sides is beautiful. Look at that right there. I like to show you guys beautiful views because I'm into sceneries. So I brought you guys up here. It's a beautiful breeze. Out here is where you can take the boat. You can take the boat up here and you can take it all the way downtown to Manhattan, or you could take it all the way upstate. Are you on by the Hunts Point area? Yeah, I'm over that way. Now, two families are forever changed. That is correct. Two family lives are forever changed. Yeah. And she had 6 kids, you guys. She had 6 kids. So send my condolences to the family, which is crazy. I commented on the short. If someone is up for a boss position, their character has to be taken into account. Yes. I agree with that. Yeah. And you have to be like a people person and you have to be very level headed because you cannot, and we all know people when they get of positions, they like to mess with people, but at the same time, people are human. You know, people have feelings, and at the same time, we don't know what other people be going through at the end of the day. You know? Oh, here comes the boat, you guys. The boat is coming in now. There you go, right there. The boat is coming in to pick the people up. See, look, it's right there. The boat is coming in. You just have to be careful how you talk and treat people. The life you save may be your own. That's right. That is so true. So yeah, I'm gonna take y'all over here real quick. So I have best of both worlds because as you guys see, this is the airport. You see the plane? Yeah, y'all see the plane right there? Yeah, we get the planes coming in as well. It's the boats and the plane. That's dope. Yeah, so the boat is coming in right now. People, I guess, are going downtown or going where they're going. But we're going to turn back around. I just wanted y'all to see Manhattan. That's Manhattan back there. That's Manhattan back there. Make sure y'all hit the like button once y'all enter the chat. It's your girl, Miss Pleasant. I'm up in the Bronx. I just wanted to come on here real quick to chat with you guys. So, yeah, I have another question to ask you guys about this situation, which is a tragedy. Should McDonald's implement stricter policies to prevent workplace violence? Pop off in the chat and let me know. Should McDonald's implement stricter policies to prevent workplace violence? And if you're watching this on replay, make sure you pop off in the comments. They got a boat right there, y'all. That's the boat right there that's coming to pick the passengers up. I asked the question. I need my peoples to pop off in the chat and let me know, should McDonald's implement stricter policies to prevent workplace violence? Look at that. Where that plane is coming from, I wonder. I think they definitely need to have an overhaul with this happening now. You know what I mean? As far as I think all of the managers and everything like that, I think they need to go back to training and get retrained. And also have like a section where basically you're talking about people's mental health and how to treat humans. Yes, but also, so yeah. Now this next question I wanted to know because I said I would ask you guys a couple of questions real quick. I just wanted to jump on here because I did a poll, and that poll basically was asking about the McDonald's tragedy. You guys see that? Isn't that a beautiful view? Look at that. That's Manhattan right there. That's all Manhattan. That's downtown right there. That is downtown. All right, we're gonna go back over here. These are the people that just got off the boat. And over here we got the White Stone Bridge right here. That's the bridge. So now the last question I have is, do you think management could have taken steps to prevent this tragedy? Because she said that, basically she told, but it was like, nobody listened. So my question to the chat, pop off in the chat and let me know. Do you think management could have taken steps to prevent this tragedy? Yes or no? Because I'm pretty sure if everybody was having problems because they said allegedly some other employees said, you know, basically backed up what old girl said. Now, like I said, I'm not saying it's right, but I can get it. I mean, some people just snap. You don't know uh what people mental health is, what people house life is. Basically, she said she went in on her day off and she needed the work. She needed the hours. And like I said, I've had a boss who was real messy. So I know how that can be, you know. Now, did I want to get her killed? Nah, but I did want my homegirl to walk by and punch her in her face. you know, because she was just so back. And it was like, why you gotta be like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you gotta act like that? Like, maybe nobody punched you in your face, or maybe you never something. But I mean, I get it. It don't make it right, and that was a long time ago. And I understand that violence is not the way, But I mean, look at the plane, the plane, very tattoo. So yeah, I see a lot of you guys was basically saying she had no right, which, like I said, I agree with that. I totally agree with you guys. She had no right taking somebody's life. That lady has six kids, and they said that they said it was a guy that had a gun that was licensed to carry a gun. He's the one that basically stopped her and held her down until the police came. But I don't know if you guys, well, because it's trending, I don't know if you guys saw on her TikToks. She had some TikToks, and it just lets you know that, you know, she had a couple of, how would my grandmother say back in the days? My grandmother would say, she is 5 cans short of a six pack. When I was young, I ain't even know what that means, but now I do. Now that I'm older, I understand what that means, which is crazy. All right, you guys. I just wanted to jump on here to get your opinion. And I also just wanted to show you guys this lovely view. This is where I come to relax. This is where I come when, I want to be creative and have ideas. And just like when I want to chill, I come over here, I come out here between the airplanes and the water and this view right here because I'm in between Queens and the Bronx. It's a beautiful view. So I thought you guys would want to be privy. Yeah, poor kids. Yo, they had her daughter out there. Her daughter was so sad. Her daughter was crying. Yeah, it was really, really sad. What's going on, Chica? So yeah, I'm up here. Like I said, pop off in the comments if you're watching this on replay. And make sure you answer the questions, yes or no. Give me your feedback. Everybody, it's the weekend. It's Friday. Hope everybody is safely home or safely wherever they're at, having a good time. I just wanted to get on here real quick, show y'all the view, and tell you guys to have a great weekend on purpose. And make sure you turn on your notifications because we might pop off this weekend. Look at this beautiful plane coming in. Look, it's usually sometimes you can see people that's all already sitting in the plane. That's how close the view be. But anyway, like I said, it's your girl Miss Pleasant with the Pop Off Show. Everybody have a great weekend on purpose. Turn on your notifications. Tell a friend to tell a friend. My mom says the cheese fell off. All right. The cheese fell off a cracker a long time ago. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I like that one. I'm stealing it from your mother. Let your moms know. All right, you guys have a good night. I just wanted to come on, like I said, look at that plane right there. Beautiful. To give you guys a quick view and to just, get in contact with my community that I love. All right, everybody, look at that plane coming in right there. That's why I like it here, because you could just sit here and watch all of the planes come in. All right, you guys, have a good night. Be safe. If you haven't heard, I love you today. Your girl, Miss Pleasant, love you guys. Be safe. One.